You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Comics. I hope you're all doing great this wonderful Tuesday evening. We're here on my network, and we're going to have a really great show tonight. Before we get started here, I wanted to share some things with you. First and foremost, for those of you guys who haven't yet, please like and share and post and back the Yisu Jin campaign, which is currently on Kickstarter. I just dropped a link for you guys. We crossed over the $2,500 threshold yesterday, which officially made us get over the 50% line. However, today we didn't get any new backers, and the backers that we do have some of them decreased their pledges. Now, this happens from time to time. There's really nothing that can be done about it. You know, life happens. People have to adjust, and rather than back out completely, they just decide, hey, I'd rather give $1 than give nothing at all. So no hard feelings at all, and you never know what can happen in that last 24 hours of the campaign. So I'm not really concerned about it. However, I am wanting to reach some of these funding goals, because once we get funded, I'm actually going to hook up every single backer with a brand new bookmark that has our new logo on it and everything. So you guys get a free bookmark. And for those of you guys who might be wondering, do I want to back this campaign or not? Here's the thing. We've done 8 Kickstarter campaigns, and we always fund and we always fulfill. And with this book, we just got advanced printing. So the main shipment of books is actually going to be arriving a few days after the campaign is done. So the book is done. You're not waiting for this to be produced or anything. It is finished, and you will get your reward. So please, if you can do it, if you can, share this out if you haven't yet, and help us get some more awareness for it. It would mean the world to me. I would really appreciate it, because this is really important to get this campaign taken care of. This is going to be a big deal for me, because I'll be able to pay off the costs of the actual print run of these books, because that's what we're going to Kickstarter to do, is just to finance that print run. And if we can get that taken care of, then that allows us to keep doing what we're doing. And we're already working on the final issue of the book. If we hit our $6,000 stretch goal, you guys unlock a free story that is going to be made available to you digitally, whether you're a physical backer or a digital backer. And it is a story that is written by Chuck Pino, our resident editor, and you guys will get access to that right away. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Yeah, it's tough. It's definitely tough out there, but you just keep pushing and keep doing your thing. I mean, that's all you can really do. Just got to keep moving ahead. All right, we got a brand new show for you guys. I went and did some stocking over at a couple shops. I went to Northshore Comics in Skokie, Illinois, and picked up a bunch of stuff that they had. We had a really great selection of books, a lot of modern stuff that I'll be showing off tonight. I also hit up my local comic shop, Northshore Comics in Northbrook, Illinois. Great shop. Always love visiting there. I always go there on Tuesdays to pick up my new releases the day before they hit the stands. So this is really cool. So as always, you spend $25 with me. You're gonna get to spin the wheel at the end of the show, and you're gonna win something no matter what. There is a theme for the bottom row of books tonight. Everything is a foil. Some of these foils are going to go for a little bit of money, but some of them are going to be super cheap. Like we're talking like $3. So get ready, because we've got some awesome stuff to showcase tonight, and let's get going. So the first book I have here is Doomed 2099. This is a one-shot story that is written by Frank Terry. He is going to be taking over. He's going to be doing another Doom 2099 run where Doom is going to be fighting Ultron. The artwork in this book is absolutely amazing. It's by Delio Diaz and Frank Alpizar. I love the artwork in this. It's a really beautifully illustrated book. I'm trying to find a good spread here. And basically what happens here is Dr. Doom, this takes place during the One World Under Doom arc, where Doom becomes Sorcerer Supreme and uses that power now to basically enslave the whole world and become its supreme ruler. And the Doom of 2099 goes back in time with the help of some other figures like Cosmic Ghost Rider, Maestro, and Old Man Logan, and Bishop to stop Doom from what he's doing, because what he's doing is really going to have dire consequences on the multiverse. And so he's trying to stop his future self. And it is a very interesting story. I really, really liked it. It's a one-shot, really badass cover here by Dan Panasian. I love Dan's artwork. Every time he does a cover for something, it's always like banger. This is really cool. We're going to do Doom to 2099 today for $10. I had it for $15. I'm going to knock it down to just $10 tonight. So $10 gets you Doomed 2099. It's a one-shot story starring Doom and Doom 2099. Doom versus Doom 2099. The next foil we got here is Berserker #1. We have a Mark Brooks variant cover here, and this is going to go for just $3. That's it. $3 and you get Berserker #1. For those of you guys who don't know, Berserker is Keanu Reeves' comic, and he worked with Matt Kent, who wrote it, the script, and Ron Garney. So Keanu actually he was pretty involved in the production process. He worked really closely with Matt and Ron to get this book the way he wanted it. This is actually going to become a Netflix series soon, so this is pretty cool. So we got Berserker #1. We got a really cool Mark Brooks variant, and Mark is an incredibly talented and detailed artist. You can grab this for just $3 right now. That is a steal on this foil. So $3 gets you Berserker #1, the Mark Brooks variant. And then next up, I got Tales of the Teen Titans, number 44. This is a foil facsimile of the first appearance of Deathstroke. And this is going to go for just $10 today for this foil facsimile. Now, buying the actual first printing is going to cost you a lot more money. And obviously, it's going to be more of that collectible book, right? But it's most likely not going to last as well because of how it was printed. These books were printed up on nicer paper, sturdier paper, and they're foils. And this is the first time they've done a foil facsimile. So technically, this is still like a first printing, kind of. It's like a first time they've done a foil for this. And that's the case for all these foils down here. So just something for you to keep in mind. This is going to go for just $10 right now. Great prices on these foils here. I have Godzilla #1 by Tim Seeley and Sizmizija. I haven't read this, but Alan did, and he really liked it. This is published by IDW, and it's going to go for $15 today for Godzilla #1. Did you guys see the trailer for Godzilla -0? I'm really looking forward to it. That's going to be a great movie. I really like -1, so I'm looking forward to -0. And then next up, I got Batman 608, Jim Lee's first Batman, and the first chapter of Hush 1, The Good Hush. This is going to go for $10 today. $10 on Batman 608. And then I got Crisis of Infinite Earths #7. They did a foil facsimile of this. This is the key issue where Supergirl dies, illustrated by George Perez, written by Marv Wolfman. This is going to go for $10 as well. So $10 on Crisis of Infinite Earths #7. I have Godzilla versus Spider-Man #1. This is a one-shot story where Godzilla fights Spider-Man. And this is the foil variant here. That's going to go for $10. Fantastic Four -- 1. If you ever wanted to own Fantastic Four #1, this is your chance to get it right here, right now. This is the foil facsimile. Now, owning the original print, the first printing of Fantastic Four #1 is going to cost you an arm and a leg. I mean, we're talking a book that's worth tens of thousands of dollars at this point. You can get this one right now for just $10. Save yourself some money. Get the foil. I have Damn Them All #1, which is a sorcery story, kind of like John Constantine meets, I want to say, I don't know what else would I say? It's like maybe Boondock Saints-ish, I guess. It's an interesting story. It's written by Charlie Adlard, or illustrated by Charlie Adlard, written by Simon Spurrier. Really beautiful book, and we got the first issue. It's going to go for $3 right now. $3 foil, first issue. I have Rogue Savage Land #1. That's going to go for just $8 right now for this foil. I have the Spider-Verse versus Venomverse #1. It's another cool foil here. We'll do that for $8. I have Alien versus Captain America #1. We got another Dan Panasian variant here. That's going to go for just $10 right now, so $10 on this. We got West Coast Avengers #1. I think that's Firestar on the cover, if I'm not mistaken. And that's going to go for $8. And then finally, I have Superman #18, The Death of Clark Kent. Not really a foil, but it's got foil lettering on it, so I guess it's a foil. That's going to go for $3. We got some really good deals on these foils. I brought the prices down on everything because I really want to get these books out of here and into your collections. All right. Got some other cool stuff here. I have a run called Carnage Reigns, which goes into the Miles Morales Spider-Man series, Carnage, and what else does it go into? And Red Goblin. So Carnage is Carnage in this. He's not Eddie Brock, so this is before Eddie Brock became Carnage. Red Goblin is actually Norman Osborn's grandson. They really need to fix things in the Spider-Man universe, like especially today. I just read the latest issue of Spider-Man, which ends Death Spiral, and I was very underwhelmed by that. But I'll do a review later. I was so disappointed with that conclusion. Overall, I honestly think Spider-Man needs a huge overhaul. Now, just because I feel this way doesn't mean I'm going to stop buying Spider-Man books. I buy Spider-Man books every 2 weeks. I'm the problem. I know. But anyway, Carnage Reigns is actually a pretty interesting story arc. Here, what happens is the Carnage symbiote decides to take over Tony Stark's technology and use it to spread terror and mayhem throughout New York City. So Carnage Reigns is the run, and sort of like Maximum Carnage light, because Peter Parker's not involved in this. This is all Miles Morales. And Miles Morales actually had a really strenuous bout with the symbiotes during the Absolute Carnage run, which I've never read yet. I'm trying to put that whole thing together. But anyway, I have part 1, which is Carnage Reigns Alpha, Miles Morales 6, Carnage number 13, that's a cool cover, Red Goblin number 5, Carnage 14, Miles Morales 7, and Carnage Reigns Omega, which completes the run. So these 7 books here make up the entire storyline. The entire thing is done after this point. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books here. I'm going to do it all for $20 right now. That was down from 50, so we're doing it for $20, and you get the full run right here. I just want to find a home for these books here. And then I got Venom, The Madness, number 1 through 3. All 3 issues are in this bag here. And in this run here, Venom goes up against Juggernaut, and it's a really cool cover. You got an embossed cover on the first issue. Venom fighting Juggernaut. You decide you want to get all 3 issues. It's going to go for just $12 today. I'm actually into this for $30. I'm going to drop it down to 12. So $12 on this. And then finally, I have Satan 6, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. And number 4 is actually the first appearance of Jason Voorhees. And if you want to grab this entire series here, it's going to go for just $15 tonight. That's down from 25. So 15 gets you all of Satan 6. And that is everything that I have on the lower rack. If you guys have any questions about any of these books at any point tonight, just let me know, and I will show them again. Or you can call them after hours, whatever works. And now, without further ado, adding due where due is due, we are going to start building out racks of $2 books here. Every book that is going to go on this rack, minus our FOMO books, are going to go for just $2 a pop. I have stocked up on books from 2 different comic shops, and this is the first stack here. We got a whole box of stuff to go through tonight. Everything is $2. Feel free to call it, and I will hook you up. You can build up a pile with me, and I will send you an invoice at the end of the week. And we do 2 shows a week, so I will do an invoice after the fact that those shows happen. And then once you guys pay up your bills, I will ship you your books. That simple. Okay, so first book of the night, I have Aquaman Return of the King, number 1, going for $2. I've actually started reading the current run of Aquaman by Jeremy Adams, and I'm really, really enjoying it so far. So I am now officially an Aquaman fan, and I'm proud of it. I should get a little badge that says I'm an Aquaman fan. I have Vanish, number 8, by Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman. This is an Image series. It's going to go for just $2 for Vanish, number 8. I have Star Wars Droids, Dark Droids. So Star Wars number 39. Star Wars 31. And then we have Star Wars 39. And if you want to buy both books, it's going to go for just $4 for the pair. So both Star Wars, $4. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 36 is going to go for $2. And then I got Venom number 36. This is part of the Venom War, and it's a Amazing Spider-Man 129 tribute cover. It's going to go for just $2 right now. That's a really badass cover. I really love it. Kapu is the artist on the interiors. He's a really good artist. I really like his stuff. That's going to go for $2. For Venom War, the Venom 36, the Venom War tie-in. Next up, I got Thundercats number 9. Got a Sona variant here. Number 12. That's going to go for $4 for these 2 Thundercats. Don't be a hoe and get your Thundercats. I know, that was funny. Fine. Shut up. Junkyard Joe number 2. $2. This is a pretty cool series. Illustrated by Gary Frank. And it's super brutal, and it's part of the Ghost Machine line. This is kind of what kicks it off. Jeff Johns' line, and he writes this. Junkyard Joe, really good stuff. That's going to go for $2. Conan Battle of the Black Stone, number 2. I have Conan the Barbarian, number 11. This is from the Titan Comics runs. Conan the Barbarian, number 19, from Marvel's line. That's $2. King Conan, number 4, is $2. Conan the Barbarian, 21. This is back in the Marvel line. So if you get the 2 Marvel Conans, it's 4. The 2 Titan Conans, that's 4. And King Conan number 4, that's 2. Conan, what is best in life? Crush your enemies, proclaim these books on Kickin It, and to hear the lamentation of the women. Or to hear the lamentation of those who did not purchase these books. What's up, Lorena? How you doing? Good to see you tonight. To hear the lamentations of the women who didn't buy these books. Sorry, I'm selling Conan books. I got Rocketeer Breaks Free number 3. I have Rocketeer The Great Race. Looks like a one shot. Oh no, that's number 3. So 2 Rocketeer 3s. Rocketeer Breaks Free and Rocketeer 3 The Great Race. So we got 2 Rocketeers here. 2 Rocketeers. I have Conan the Cimmerian number 3 from Dark Horse. The horse that is dark. You know, I have to say, Dark Horse has a great company name and a great logo. I think it's always been awesome. The Godzilla foil on the bottom is Godzilla number 1 by IDW, and it's going to go for $15. It's written by Tim Seeley, so it's from the newest Godzilla series that they've been putting out. It's like a year old. It's going to go for $15 if you want it. I have Gotham Knights number 25. We got a really great Brian Bolland cover here. I remember when this came out. This is so cool. I love it. Oh, the other one, the Spider-Man versus Godzilla. So we got Godzilla versus Spider-Man. That's going to go for just $10 if you want it. That's the foil variant for that. Godzilla versus Spider-Man. And then we got Gotham Knights 25. This is part of Bruce Wayne Murderer, but I love this Brian Bolland cover. It's so awesome. Because it's so detailed. Brian Bolland is such an incredible artist. I have Carnage number 4, number 7, number 9, and all 3 of these Carnages, the Carnegie Halls, are going to go for $6. And then I also have another Star Wars that I found. I have 2 more Star Wars. Star Wars 16 and 32. That's going to go for $4. So we got 4 Star Wars now. Let's put them in order and show them off again. Sorry, these are out of order. Star Wars 16, 31, 32, and 39. And that's going to go for $8. $8 for all these Star Wars books. All the Star Wars are $8. I have Southern Bastards number 19. That's going to go for $2. That was a cool series. Captain America Sentinel of Liberty number 8 is $2. Captain America number 11 is $2. I have Silverhawks number 1. It's an interesting, like, sketch cover-ish type cover. It's like all black. Kind of weird. We go for $2. I have Gargoyles number 10. Gargoyles number 10. Going for $2. Gotcha Man number 5 is going to go for $2. Thundercats number 12 has been claimed. That's a pretty cool cover. It looks like an Adventure Time art, like the Adventure Time style. Got you, Lorena. And Junkyard Joe, too. No problem. I got you. Okie dokie. I have Batman Dylan Dog number 3. That's going to go for $2 for Batman Dylan Dog number 3. I have Immortal Legend Batman number 2. I actually have a number 1 as well, but we got number 2 here. This is illustrated by Dan Mora, written by Kyle Higgins. It's sort of like Batman in outer space, very Voltron-y, Gotcha Man type of storytelling. This is going to go for $2 for issue 2, and if you're interested, I do have issue 1. Silverhawks has been claimed. Silverhawks, very nice. Thank you, Lorena. Got some Detective Comics here. Batman Detective Comics, that is. And Dylan Dog and Immortal Batman. Sweet. Okay, got some Detective Comics here. I have Detective 1018, 1022, 1026, number 1030, number 1038, and number 1059. So I've got a whole bunch of 1000 era Batman Detective Comics. I really love Detective Comics, especially the current run right now. But ever since they hit issue 1000, they've been putting out some really good stuff. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 6? 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. Yep, 6 at 12. Lauren is playing him. Sweet. All right. Now, this next run here is a pretty big deal. Because when I bought these books, I paid cover price for everything. Now, it's not the entire... Oh, you already have those? Okay, no worries. We'll put them back out there. If anybody wants these Detective Comics, it's $12. Is there one you're missing, or do you have every single one of these? You got every single one of them? It's issues 1018, 1022, 1026, 1030, 1038, and 1059. No worries, Lorena. I'll put this back. All right, this next run here, I had to spend cover price to get this entire thing because I wanted it. Actually, I'm going to put out first. I'm going to show the first series. I've spent a lot of money on these books here. Just an FYI for you guys. But we have the Joker series by James Tynion, and I pretty much have the entire thing minus a couple issues. Don't worry, it's okay. Things happen. All right. So I have issue 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And this is all A covers on this series. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You're missing 5 issues, and you got a completed run here. Now, out of $10, this is going to go for $20. I had to spend $70 to get all 15 issues for my personal collection. If you guys want these books here, though, if you want to get this run filler, it's $20. To get those other 5 issues that you're missing, it's not going to cost you that much. You can now get this whole thing for a lot cheaper. So even though this is a run filler, this does get you the entire thing for a much cheaper price. You get this entire Joker run for just $20 right now. That's $2 a book. The next thing that'll happen if I don't, if I don't find someone to pick up these books, I'll just finish building out the run and sell it at $70. But I would much rather hook someone up with the deal here. Now, what's the story behind this Joker series? I've read every single issue because I was really interested in it and wanted to see what the deal was. What happens here is James Gordon, Commissioner Gordon, who's no longer a commissioner, is hired to kill the Joker. And he is given an unlimited budget in order to get the job done. So he goes to follow the Joker into, I think he goes to Corto Maltese. I forgot where he goes, but he tracks the Joker down, and it really follows Commissioner Gordon as he's tracking the Joker. So we don't really see the Joker that often, but when we do see him, that's when things get really intense. This 5th issue is actually kind of strays away from the story a little bit and explains a little bit more about how the Joker influenced Commissioner Gordon's son, who ended up becoming crazy as well. It's a really, really good run of books, and there's there's a backup story that really helps develop Punchline a little bit more. It's good stuff. Highly recommend it. And after that, there's another series that came out called Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, which is a series that's about 2 Jokers that are at war with each other. I really enjoyed this. I actually enjoyed this one a lot more than the other Joker series. So what happens is that at the beginning of the story, there's a Joker who gets killed by another Joker, and he seemingly gets killed. He gets shot in the head, but he doesn't die from that shot in the head. He somehow survives. Like the bullet doesn't penetrate the brain. It like hits some metal plate or something like that. So he survives, and he is now planning to get revenge against the other Joker who has fled to LA and is causing trouble over there. So the other Joker is kind of like building an underground resistance to combat the other Joker who's, got all this power. And everything is leading up to their confrontation. It's a 12-issue series, and it's really fantastic. I really, really love it. We have issue 3, 5, 10. I love this cover, but I really love issues 11 and 12's covers. You see how they kind of connect with each other? Here, this is the 11 and 12 covers, how they're facing each other. This is so cool. And issue 12 is insane. And I love how this ends. This is a really, really fun Joker story. I really, really loved it. So it's 12 issues total, and you got 5 issues of the 12-issue run, which means you're missing 7 issues. Now, again, I had to pay cover price for all of this, so I probably paid around $50 to $60 for my copies of it. You can get these 5 right now for just $10. And then all you got to do is find the other 7, and you're good to go. So this is great run filler to have. It's an awesome series. I really, really love Joker and the Man Who Stopped Laughing. One of my favorite miniseries of all time, to be honest. It's like once I saw that, I was like, oh man, I hate the Joker. All right, next up I got Captain America Reborn, number 4 of 5. That's going to go for $2. So that's a 5-issue miniseries. Captain America dies in Civil War, or in the aftermath of Civil War. He stands trial, and then he gets shot, killed by Crossbones, and then they use the Cosmic Cube to bring him back from the past. I have Green Arrow number 11, going for $2. Another series that I really liked that came out recently was Firestorm, The Fury of Firestorm. And I have a bunch of those issues here. So I got, what's up, Eddie? How you doing, dude? I have a bunch of Firestorm issues here. I have issue 12. This is from an older series. DC just released a new all-in series here. And it's really good. If he doesn't have Triple D jugs, Chuck's not interested. We got Firestorm number 12, 13, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 49. A couple things I want to mention about this series, too, is it was written by Jerry Conway, who is a very talented writer, and he worked on a lot of Spider-Man. This is really cool that he did Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. So Firestorm is actually 2 people who combine to become Firestorm was like this, like nuclear powered war machine. It's a really, really good series. And it's awesome. So we got this run here. That's 3, 6, 7 issues of it, and it's going to go for $14. It's almost like learning. It's like, what is it, Ed? What do you want this time? And Green Arrow 11 is written by Kevin Smith and illustrated by Phil Hester. That is an awesome typo. And Jerry Conway created the Punisher too. And Chuck, didn't you work with him for a minute? I have Superboy and Risk Double Shot #1. That's going to go for $2. Animal Man #50 is going to go for $2. I got Tarzan of the Apes #257 going for $2. I have #258 going for $2 as well. So 257 and 258. The pair is 4 for Tarzans. Got some Tarzan action here. Commandy, the Last Boy on Earth, #36 is $2. Flash #45. Does he have it? Yes or no? I don't know if Zach's here, but we got yes or nope here. We can play yes or nope right now. You want to play a little yes nope? Maybe he's got it. I got to write a 2-page story for a character that would take over the Punisher in the 2020 riots that was endorsed by Conway. That's cool. The character's name is Rook. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome, Chuck. Justice League of America #0 is $2. Flash 109. Does he have it? Yes or no? I've been actually getting a lot of Flash books lately because I recently finished reading this run that crossed over in Tom King's Batman called The Button, and I really enjoyed that. So decided to pick it up. I have some Hawkmans, some Hawk-Tuah-Mans from Jeff Johns' run in Rags Morales. We have Hawkman #2. Some really kick-ass covers here. 6. #7, #8, #9, #10, #12, and #13. This is a really, really great series, guys. Jeff Johns did a killer job on Hawkman. 2, 4, 6, 8. I will do all 8 at 15 for the Hawkmans. That's a fun DC stuff. And honestly, DC is really... There have been articles being posted recently, and I think this is actually true. DC is becoming the house of ideas right now. They're doing such good stuff. And it makes you appreciate the stuff that they did before, which helped inspire the stuff that they're doing now. Batman Doc Savage Special #1. This is a one-shot going for $2. And then I have First Wave, #1 of 6. This is a team-up between Batman, Doc Savage, and the Spirit. And it's going to go for $2 for the first issue. First Wave. That's a cool team up. Brian Azzarello and Rags Morales. That's a killer team up. Conqueror of the Barren Earth, #1. That's going to go for $2. Wolverine and the Punisher, Damaging Evidence, #1 of 3. That's going to go for $2. What's up, Zach? How you doing, dude? Zach, I got 2 Flash books here. Do you have them? Yes or no? I got Flash #45. And Flash #109. These are from 2 different runs. This is from Mark Waid's run, and this is from Robert Venditti's run. They're going to go for $2 a pop. Does he have it? Yes or no? Yes, yes, yes. Nope, nope, nope. Does he have it? Winter Soldier #1 is going to go for $2. Conqueror Earth something. Is that what you were calling? Conqueror of the Barren Earth? You're calling this, Lorena? No problem. I got you. Conqueror of the Barren Earth. That's a double nope. Oh, that's what Eddie's guessing is that's a double nope. Two-time noping. And Lorena, what do you think? Yes or no? Holy shit, I didn't realize this. Okay, I have Spider-Man Chapter 1, Number 1, and it comes with a COA that is signed off by Nick Barucci from Dynamite and one of the heads of the Experience. This is pretty cool. And it's going to go for just $2 right now for Spider-Man Chapter 1. She's going to say no. Madhouse Comics, number 129 is $2. I have Suicide Squad and the Banana Splits, number 1. That's going to go for $2. Aquaman and Jabberjaw, number 1 is $2. Spidey 1 is claimed by Lorraine. That's cool. Lorraine is doing all the cleaning tonight. She's cleaning house. Okay, Haunt number 10 is $2. World of Krypton number 3 is $2. Hack Slash Body Bags number 3 is $2. Blood Tree number 1. This is another Ghost Machine series by Peter J. Tomasi. That's $2. Invincible Iron Man number 77 and 167. That's going to go for $4 for these two Irons Man. Nope to both. He does not have them. Lorena was right. Awesome. Zach, thank you very much. Appreciate you, sir. He does not have them. Nope, he does not. So, Zach, I just finished reading The Button, like I was saying, which is a Flash and Batman crossover by Tom King. They did some really cool lenticular covers for that. And it ties into the Doomsday Clock story that they did. And I never read it, but The Button kind of like shows how Dr. Manhattan was kind of screwing with the DC timeline and how that worked with the Flash. It was kind of incoherent a little bit because I guess I must be missing something. Like I missed Flashpoint, which explained all that stuff. So this takes place after Flashpoint, but I really want to read Doomsday Clock now. Did anybody read Flashpoint? Does anybody have thoughts on that? Eddie scores. Wait, did you say, did Eddie say no too? Yeah, double nope. So Eddie and Lorena both scored. Sorry, Eddie, you were right. By the way, before I got on the air tonight, I was on another show called Of Mice and Wolves. It's hosted by JD Calderon and Rob Molteri. Both these guys have Kickstarters going right now. And it's kind of like a show where they look at different campaigns and help the creators figure out what's working, what's not working, and all that stuff. And one of the things that I kind of realized I need to really start getting on is doing more shows. So Eddie and Zach, let me know when I can get on your show. Just let me know the latest or the soonest opening you got for me. I want to be on your show, and I want to talk about the Easton Shin campaign because we took a little bit of a hit today. We were at the 50% mark, and we're now struggling to get past it, which is kind of frustrating. We were at 25.08 yesterday, and now we got $10 back because someone came in. So now we're 25 $28 away. Yeah, we're $28 away from hitting 2,500 again. I would really like to hit $2,500 if we can. Okay, World of Krypton is going off to Lorena. Got you. Sweet. Okay, I have Vampirella Strikes number 9. That's going to go for $2. And I have Daredevil number 242 and 243. Me and the boys, we watched a lot of season 3 of Daredevil, so now we're like coming close to being able to finally catch up and watch Born Again, seasons 1 and 2. I can't watch season 2 with them until they've seen season 1. So anybody who hasn't backed the Easton Shin campaign, if you could, give us some love, that would be great. What's going on here? That was weird. Just trying to share the Easton Shin link, and it didn't allow me to do it. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. John, how you doing? John Westhoff, this guy's a superhero. He his campaign is ending in like less than 24 hours. This guy like raised like $6,000 by like overnight. This guy is crushing it. He has a really great series called Drumsticks of Doom. John, if you want to drop your link, feel free to do so. Really great creator. He's located in my neck of the woods in Chicago. He's in Chicago. Shishkabab. Shawshank Redemption. Superman the Wedding Album, number 1 is going to go for $2. $2 on this. I got Justice League, The Atom Project. This is I think a 6-part series, and I got issue 3 and 5 going for $4. Can I interview you? Oh, absolutely, Eddie. You can interview me as Uncle Jack. I'll tell you all about my homemade tapioca. God, that's so gross. I mean, I'm just like, when you talk about that homemade tapioca, I'm imagining something very like thick and curdy. God. We should do a commercial for Uncle Jack's, tapioca. Uncle Jack's tapioca. Eddie, I do not have your phone number. If you could do me a favor, just message me on Facebook, or you could put the phone number in the comments so that everybody on the show will have your number. And it better not be 867-5309. That's Jenny's number. All right. Flash 75. Does he have it? Yes or no? I think he does have it, but we'll ask again. Does he have it? Yes or no? And we got a double rack here. An awesome double rack full of awesome books here. If anybody's just tuning in right now, let me know what you want to see. We got some amazing books. We got some foils on the bottom. Everything's been marked down on the foils because I really want to sell them off. Yeah, I'm going to go yes on this one too. I'm going to guess yes. Give you guys a second here. And whoever backed the Easton Shin campaign just now, I really appreciate it. We got another backer who came in at $10. That's fantastic. We need it. We need every backer we can get. Awesome. You just need to push over that 50% line. We were there yesterday. We're $28 away from hitting $2,500. That'll officially put us over the 50% line. And we were there. I was really hoping to kind of start pushing towards 60%. Another nope. He'll take 75. Holy crap. Does not have it. And we added some new rewards too. So we're doing a virgin foil of this cover here. So that's the book minus all the trade dress is a foil. There's only going to be 10 of these, and And that's it. I'm not doing a whole run of these. It's only going to be 10. So there's 5 available as a reward tier, and then you can add it on. There's only 5 you can add on. And then we have this really cool sketch variant that's kind of like what they did with the Absolute Batman 15 with the Joker first appearance. They did this really cool like sketch variant, and so we added that as well. It's the same deal as the other ones. You can get them right now. There's only 5 on there, and 5 available as add-ons. So just an FYI for anyone who might be interested. We need those backers. I really, really, really want to get back up to the 50% line and further. And what's really cool about these variants is they're super limited. And once we're done with them. Like, they're not going to be any more of them. And the same thing is true of our single issues. Like, once we single out and sell through all those single issues, I'm not reprinting them anymore. We're moving on to soft cover trades. We're taking Eastern Shin in a bold new direction here. So yeah, there you go. Eddie, I got your number, buddy. I'll call you up tomorrow, and we'll figure out a time for us to do our live sale, or our live hangout. Sorry, not live sale. I mean, I'll be selling stuff anyway. I'll be trying to get people on the onto the Kickstarter. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Okay, so I have Strange Adventures, which is a 12-issue miniseries by Mr. Tom King. I have issues 1, 3. It's illustrated by Mitch Garrett. This is the team that brought you, what was it? Miracle Man. Number 4, number 8, and number 10. And if you want to grab all of these books here, it is going to go for $10 for all the Strange Adventures. $10 for the Strange Adventures. Lorena, you bought Silverhawks 1. I found Silverhawks 2. Let me know if you want to take Silverhawks 2. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, getting Eddie's number, that's like, when someone gives you their number, it's just like, I'm playing it cool, I'm not going to brag about it tonight. I don't want to brag about anything until we cross that 50% mark. Like, seriously, if we hit like $2,510 by the end of tonight on the Kickstarter, then I'll be bragging like crazy. Then it'll be like, I'll go nuts. I'll be in braggadocious mode. Until we get there, I'm like kind of like, yeah, I got his number. He's just being nice. It could be like one of those fake numbers. Did you guys ever get faked out? I remember I was 21 years old. I was at a bar and I got this girl's number, and she gave me this number, and I called it, and the number said, like, the person who gave you this number does not like you and gave you this number to play a sick joke on you. Congratulations, you fell for the trap. And I was like, what a fucking bitch. What a fucking asshole. Why do that? You could have just said, no, I'm not interested. Why would you give me your number? Such an asshole. I hope she got canceled. I hope that happened to her. I hope she did that to like her boss or something. And he's like, all right, listen, you need to have a little meeting. Okay. Your performance is not where it should be. Played a nasty joke on me as your boss. I asked you to come into work early. You gave me your number. I called that number to find out why you were not here. And the number said, congratulations. Your employee chose to give you this fake number because they're not fucking coming into work on time. Fuck you. She gets fired. And then the boss calls up that company and complains to them about their the joke that they played. Oh, dude, seriously. I mean, I go way back. So, yeah, that happened. Oh, Lorena got a t-shirt. You are amazing, Lorena. Love you, Lorena. We're at $24.97. $3 reviews away from 2,500. Thank you, Lorena. Thank you so much. And you know why that means so much to me? Because I know that when you come in and you change your backing, I know that secures it. That means everything's gonna be where it needs to be. So thank you very much. It means so much to me. You're amazing. Thank you. So we now need to raise $13 dues to be at 25.10. And who would have thought just coming on here and doing this show would be great. But going back to that Of Mice and Men show that I was on, Rob Multeri, the guy who was, giving one of the guys giving advice, one of the hosts, he told me, he goes, you're really good at selling in person. You got to find a way to do that. So I guess that's how we're doing it. Is I got to show up on shows, and I got to keep showing this mug and keep talking about the campaign and how great it is, and how we actually got the book done already, and you don't have to wait 7,000 years, and we have a great record of fulfillment and everything. Just ask Zach Rosner. He only had to remind me multiple times to send him books that were on his thing, and I totally messed up there. But that is just a rare instance, okay? Everybody else I took care of, and if you back my campaign, you'll know that I took care of you. All right. Zach, he's one of those guys that'll forgive me because I keep stocking Flash books, even though no one else but him buys them. He turned the Flash into a no-sailor selling book into like a top-selling book on Kickin. I can't even stock Flash books long enough, because he keeps claiming them. Yes, you did get it eventually. I will always take care of everybody. And here's the thing: I'm always on the air. I'm always doing this stuff. I am a very easy person to get a hold of, and I am not going to hide from you guys. You guys are the lifeblood of my business. So for me, fulfillment is extremely important. I take it very, very seriously. All right. So it is top of the hour, just about. Oh, baseball hats. Huh. Yeah, you could totally make a Warline hat. Like free advertising. Can I advertise the book for free? Yeah, you can advertise my book for free. Let me know if you need me to send you anything so you can do it. I haven't thought about doing hats because I'm not sure how does it work with hats? Can they print stuff on the hats, or do they have to do embroidery? Embroidery, dudes. Oi! I've been pulling out my Australian accent recently because Russell Crowe is in a new movie, and it's called Beast. If you guys haven't seen it, it's actually pretty. Oi! It's the Beast! You son of a beast! Oi! Russell Crowe! Russell Crowe! And I've been singing the Russell Crowe song nonstop. Oh, cool. Well, let me know if you could do a hat for us. I would do hats. I've never been. I don't look really good in a hat. I'm one of those people who has a weirdly shaped head, and hats don't look good on me. I mean, honestly, hats make me kind of look like racist. It's like if I wear a hat, you'll see me wearing that hat and you'll be like, yep, that guy's racist. And it's not true. I'm not racist. So it's it's not cool, I don't want to accidentally look racist wearing a hat. It's like, here goes that racist guy in his hat. No, I'm not racist. I swear I'm not racist. I swear I will not kill anyone. I swear. Come from Austria. I swear I will not kill anyone. I swear I will not say ethnic slurs. I swear. All right, this rack's coming down. And it is officially FOMO time. You guys ready for this? Because the second hour of this show is going to be full of some fucked up shit. It is going to be so fucked up. Are you ready? We're about to go down a very dark tunnel right now. Okay? Very dark. It's going to get super dark right now. Let's do this. It is FOMO time.
It's FOMO time!
Is that an acronym for me getting a chance to play the Flash again? Oh, that's what it means. It was a good Flash! No one wants to play Flash comics on Onrie show because of me! And I can't buy comics either because I'm a big weenie!
Oh my God, like, shut up already.
You know, it's really sad because that Flash movie was really tying into Flashpoint, which I think was actually an interesting concept. You know, the idea that when the Flash gets on the cosmic treadmill and is going through time and stuff, and people are calling out to him, that this is creating different realities that don't necessarily exist, which is why he has to, you know, be very careful of his usage of it, because otherwise he can totally screw up timelines and everything. And if you look at the plot of the Flash, it really was not a bad plot if you think about it. The problem with that movie is Ezra Miller. It's really the biggest thing that doesn't work about that movie. And I guess there was just no real resolution at the end of the movie either. That was another problem too. I guess it's just like the concept of the movie was time travel, and then you get to the end of the movie and you're like, yeah, don't do time travel. Time travel sucks. Like, fucking don't do it. It's bad for you. Like, it's like, you know, it's like drugs, you know, it's like you're doing drugs and you're like, man, I love getting high, and it's like, it's fucking awesome. Like, you know, getting high and like fucking shit's crazy, and I have all these like great memories of me sitting in front of the TV and being like, you know, watching cool shit and all this stuff happening. And then you realize at the end that drugs are bad. Well, like, that was that Flash movie, except like the drugs were not good. It was like Ezra Miller shit. So it was like taking a really bad drug that like didn't give you a good high, that like made you feel like shit the whole time, you know? And he actually showed up, all right? Like, listen up. He wasn't just annoying in one particular way. He became annoying in two completely different ways. When he was like he was already kind of like a bitch as like Barry Allen, but then like when he went and saw his past self, and like, you know, his past self was even more annoying than his future self, but in like two different ways. Like, you got to give him credit. He really did show up, but like not the way you want an actor to show up. But he definitely had chops. And I say all this to say that I just wasted exactly 5 minutes talking about this when I should have been showing off the FOMO book. So I haven't showed. I told you guys this is going to get fucked up. And by the way, Zach, you did it, dude. Now I can start bragging about the fact that I got Eddie fucking B's number. Fuck yeah. Do you have Eddie B's number? No, you don't, bitch. I got his fucking number. Fuck yeah. I'm going to have to bust out the old buzzer here. It's time to brag. Now I can be braggadocious. Oh, I fucking yeah. Guys are lucky I can't cancel anymore. I told you. I was going to go through the entire alphabet. Okay? Now, it is time to show off those FOMO books. I know you guys are at the edge of your seat here for these FOMO books because they're really awesome FOMO books. And the first one has Mr. Spawn on it. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger. And we got a Todd McFarlane cover here. This is going to go for just $3 today. Blood Hunt number 1 of 5. Blood Hunt is a really cool series. What happens here is Blade helps the Dracula blot out the sun, and now vampires are running amok, and they're causing all kinds of trouble, and no one can stop them. This is a very important run in the Marvel Universe because this is what leads to Doom becoming the Sorcerer Supreme. This is going to go for $3. And then I have the negative space variant of One World Under Doom #1, which is going to go for $10 today. $10 on this. There's a very important FOMO book that's going to be coming up soon. House of M #6 of 8. House of M 6 of 8 is going to go for $3. Batman #1, we got this really cool Batman 1 variant that's going to go for $8. This is from the current run, the first issue of Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez's run. Cosmic Iron Man #14, first appearance of Cosmic Iron Man. This is a $10 book. I paid $10 for this book. I'm going to do it right now for just $5. Venom Separation Anxiety #4. We got that cool variant with the that's Batman series has been great. The 25th anniversary, 25th anniversary Marvel frame with Venom on there, that's going to go for $3. That's it. And then the final FOMO book, last but not least, is a first printing of Absolute Wonder Woman #1. Now, let's price this out real quick. I don't even know what to sell it for. Zach, you're amazing. Thank you for coming in, dude. By the way, that is so awesome. Thank you so much. You brought us back from the brink. Oi! You brought us back from the brink. We're no longer in Tasticle Town. We're now in not Tasticle Town. Okay. Absolute Wonder Woman #1. First printing is going to go for $35. $35 dues. $35 dues. Oi. $35 dues. All right, Todd Slinger, Gunslinger, off to Lorena. Oi. Oh, he talked you down from the ledge? What were you doing on the ledge, Ed? Who else was up there? Jack, were you trying to join Jack up on the roof? It's don't go on the roof like Jack. Because it's really hard to get Jack off the roof. Get Jack off that roof at once. Oi. Get Jack off the roof. Get Jack off the roofie. Well, I would need your daughter's help to get off. She have like a ladder or something they could borrow? You know, one of those stroking ladders where you like just stroke it and it helps increase the rungs on the ladder. Just keep stroking. Sometimes you really got to jack it in order to really get it going. Ooh, you're missing issues 7 and 8 of Absolute Wonder Woman. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I hear that. You got blisters on your hands, Eddie? This is really getting fucked up. All right, let's keep showing comics here. All right, Sensational Spider-Man number 12 is $2. He's fighting Paste Pot Pete. Talk about a sticky situation. You want to avoid those blistery hands. This is the book for you. I wasn't kidding. Things are really getting fucked up here. Legends of the Dark Knight number 6 is going to go for $2. Industrial Lube Silver Surfer 39 is $2. No, it's not your fault, Lorena. My comics are not always organized either. By the way, I'm thinking about doing a review session on Friday at some point. And I'm going to call it Onrie's Mukbang Comic Reviews. Because I have a stack of comics this high that I've recently read, and I want to review them all. It's just random stuff, so I might do that on Friday. We'll see. Yeah, Eddie, send them to me. Amazing Spider-Man 522 is $2. I got Astrobots number 1. That's going to go for $2. Amazing Spider-Man number 968, 969, 970, and 971 is the first Hellgate. That's going to go for $8. Salsa is soothing on the skin. Not as soothing as salt and vinegar and hot sauce, the combination. You got to get the whole acidity levels higher. Amazing Spider-Man 350. Love this issue. I'm going to go for $2. Eric Larson's final issue of Spider-Man. Ravage 2099 number 1. Final character that Stan Lee created for Marvel. $2. Sad Sack Sarge number 90. $2. Steve Rogers Captain America number 12. And 15. Steve Rogers kills the Red Skull here. This is going to go for $4. For Nick Spencer's really awesome run on Captain America. Ghost Rider number 8 is $2. Venomverse number 5 is $2. Chitara number 2 is $2. Masters of the Universe Revelation number 2 is $2. Venom number 155 is $2. Black Panther 166 is $2. We only find them when they're dead. Number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. This is illustrated by Simone DeMille, who's an incredible artist. 2, 4, 6, $12 on these issues. Oh, I got to talk sexy for you? How about I breathe sexy for you, okay? I'm really good at breathing sexy. Women cannot, withhold themselves. They get all like hot and bothered when they hear me breathing. So I'm going to start breathing sexy, and you just tell me if you can hear it. You ready? I'm going to start doing it now. Oh, Dan Price is in the house. Dan Price! What's up, Dan? How you doing? The campaign is going well. I was stuck below 50%, and thanks to two of my I don't even want to call them, two of my friends on the show, people I care about very much. We got past the 50% mark. One of my friends is watching this show right now in bed, and he wants me to talk sexy for him. I don't talk sexy, so I told him I would breathe sexy for him. So I'm doing that for him right now. I have Savage Dragon number 1. You see how women just can't resist? See that? Eddie, stop what you're doing. Don't be like Bentley and hump the blankets, all right? Savage Dragon number 1 and 2. Don't Savage Dragon these balls across your blankets, okay? I'm done. Wow, that lasted like no time at all. All right. Star Trek Discovery number 4 is going to go for $2. Star Trek Resurgence number 3. Star Trek Discovery Adventures in the 32nd Century number 2. I have Planet of the Apes number 5. That's 2. Legion of Superheroes number 1. That's 2. Deathstroke number 9. Did you hear that? Deathstroke? Eddie's done deathstroking. $2. No more deathstroking. Yes. Dan Price is the shit. He does Bigfoot Knows Karate, and he's actually launching a campaign very soon. Right in May. And I have seen Dan raise like $2,000 for a campaign just by blinking his eyes. It was really crazy to watch how fast his campaign funded. It was amazing to see it. Dan Price is the shit. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, season 8, number 8. That's going to go for $2. The Exorcism at 1600 Pen, number 1 is $2. Darkhold Wasp, number 1 is $2. Totally. I love Bigfoot Knows Karate so much. It's such a good book. It's such an amazing series. And I love that Dan illustrates everything himself. He is so committed to what he's doing in comics. He's a great dude. I love Dan. Thor number 21 is $2. Ultimate X-Men number 54 is $2. Wildcats and X-Men, they're crossing over, $2. Blue Beetle Graduation Day number 3 is $2. I have Batman Secret Files Huntress number 1, that's $2. I have Give Me Liberty number 4, Death and Taxes, that's $2. Killing Red Sonja issue 1 and number 4. Dark Knight Returns homage, $4 on that. Gilgamesh number 1, 2, and 3 by Jim Starlin with Steve Olive. That is $6 for these. That is a killer deal on those books. Yep, Chuck's in the house too. Oh, Gilgamesh, off to Lorena. Nice. Good pickup. The gang is all here. Guys, I just want to thank you all too for following me over here. I really appreciate it. As I mentioned before, my decision to leave the experience was nothing personal. I was treated very, very well over there. I just felt like it was time for me to start doing things on my own channel. Basically, sometimes you reach a point where you realize you're not putting enough energy into your own growth. And that was kind of the realization I had. So ever since I left, I've been thinking about a lot of different things that I can be doing when I go on the air. And so like one of those things is going to be my live reviews of comics. Since I'm reading so many comics, I might as well talk about them on the air. I really just want to focus more on the shows that I do here with you guys. And I want to be able to say fuck and shit and piss and ass as much as I want on my show. I want to be able to say uncomfortable things that make you feel like you're watching a train wreck on the air. You know, like that's really important to me. Okay. That's all it is. But I want to thank you guys for following me here. I really appreciate it. I know the show's not the same without Jay. Jay makes this a lot of fun, and he's fantastic. I love working with Jay. Raw and spicy. Yes, I had to rescue my mom from JD's basement. She's been there for a long time now. No, but the EXP is doing a whole lot of really awesome stuff, and you know, you never know how things can go in the future. You know, it was not a bad departure at all. Like, no hard feelings whatsoever. It's just I have nothing but the utmost respect for what Kyle, Jen, and Nick are doing there. Really great people. So it's nothing personal at all. You know, this was all just this was for me to be able to focus on what I'm doing here because you know I kind of realize I need to be doing that more. You know, especially you guys haven't seen what I've been doing when I haven't been on the air, because I haven't really been showing you guys, but I just, you know, revamped my entire convention display. And I guess I can show it to you guys now because why not? Hold on a second. I'm going to share my screen right now. So, hold on. There we go. I'll share my screen right now so you guys can see what I've been working on. So, share screen. Hello. There we go. So, I designed new banners for conventions. So, these are going to be my new banners now. And whenever I go to conventions, I'm now going to be promoting all three of my books. And this took a long time to put together along with my logo. Like we're talking a year and a half's worth of work here. But a lot of things have been simplified, especially with the logo and everything too. And I'm really happy with the way the logo turned out because I was going through all kinds of different, you know, processes with that. You know, like it was one of those things where I was thinking about changing my company name and doing all these different things. But ultimately, I decided to stick with my company name because by changing my company name, I would have to spend a lot more money to trademark the company name and to make sure that no one else was using it. And, you know, all these other things that are just really a lot of work and that I don't really want to put my resources into. So I really just wanted to focus on, you know, keeping it as simple as possible. And so, yeah. And one of the things that I've also worked on is this new bookmark. So this is going to be the new bookmarks that I hand out at conventions. And I've learned how to mitigate so many things, including, you know, space at conventions and everything. So, you know, like we used to have 2 QR codes for everything. It would be a QR code to get free previews of our books and a QR code for our link tree. Now everything is on the link tree, including the previews. So you can just click the previews and then it'll all go there. So we eliminated a lot of unnecessary, you know, parts to our design at the convention. So I just ordered new bookmarks. I got new business cards. And I also did, I also got a whole bunch of other stuff taken care of too. So that's been my focus for like the last 2 weeks, I want to say, has been finalizing these designs, and I'm getting ready to roll them out. And I'm really looking forward to going to these next conventions, because now we're really going to stand out in a way that we didn't before. And we've never had a Marks banner at conventions. I was always promoting Yisen Shin and Warline. And if you look at our old designs for our bookmarks, they just promoted Yisen Shin and Warline. Well, this new bookmark, it's really about our brand as a whole. And I plan on publishing in a lot of books, more than just Warline, Marks, and Yisen Shin. So I wanted something that's like more encompassing. So, the change in simplifying our design and actually maximizing what we do have is really important. And now the final step to everything is the actual display of like how I plan to display books going forward, because now we have 11 single issues of Yisen Shin. That's a lot of display space. So I'm trying to figure out how can I maximize the amount of space that I have on the table, show off stuff, and make it look, appealing for people to want to stop by and hang out at our booth. So this is what I've been focusing on while I'm not pushing Kickstarters and not doing sales shows, or reading comics. Yeah, the Experience is a great channel. It's been fantastic. And yes, I do know Ken Schwab, and he did do some awesome. He did our Warline buttons for us. Yeah, thank you very much, Zach. I appreciate you saying that, man. Yeah, that was a tough book to write, but I'm glad I was able to get it done, and my family is very proud of me for having written that book, and that was the whole point. I wanted my kids to know my grandpa, because they never got a chance to meet him. So this is a way for them to kind of know who he was. All right, I got the Superman the 10-cent adventure going for $2. Wolverine number 3 is $2. Wolverine Black, White, and Blood number 3, $2 on this. Flash number 25. Does he have it? Yes or no? $2. Uncanny X-Men number 2, first appearance of the Outliers, going for $2. F5 number 1 is $2. Invincible Iron Man number 1, number 2, and number 4. This is for Matt Fraction and Salvador Lorca's run. It's going to go for $6. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eddie. I appreciate that. Eddie, Zach, thank you guys for saying that about my grandpa. I appreciate that. And I'm really looking forward to you guys seeing how Yisen Shin ends. I'm really happy with the direction we're taking that right now. And that was another thing I was able to work on too, is I got some writing done, We're working on that final issue now as we speak, because I really want to get that done. I really want Yisen Shin to be finished. Secret Defenders number 12, we got a foil variant, or foil cover, 13 and 14. That's going to go for $6. 6 Daylors. Defenders of Dynatron City number 1 is $2. And now I'm going to take our FOMO books back down. Show them off again. I got Batman number 1 going for $8. This is Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez's current run. Venom Separation Anxiety number 4. We got the 25-year anniversary homage tribute cover, going for $3. Iron Man number 14. First appearance of Cosmic Iron Man, going for $5. Absolute Wonder Woman number 1 is going to go for $35. House of M number 6 of 8 is going to go for $5. One World Under Doom, the negative variant, is going to go for $10. Blood Hunt number 1 is $3. And these are your FOMO books. We got 7 FOMO books left. I have Giant Size Amazing Spider-Man, the Chameleon Conspiracy number 1. That's going to go for $2. Captain Marvel number 2 is $2. The Unstoppable Wasp number 1 is $2. The Star Trek Annual number 1 is $2. Black Panther Unconquered number 1 is $2. Flash 752. Does he have it? Yes or no? $2. Oh, he doesn't have that variant. All right, let's do it. I really like D. Giandomenico's artwork. He actually illustrated Spider-Man Noir, which the facsimile of that is coming out tomorrow. I'm actually going to pick it up. Gambit number 2 is $2. So he took it. Dawn of DC Night Terrors number 3 is $2. Star Wars number 30. We got a variant here, the Captain Panaka. And then we have regular Star Wars 30, $2. Green Lantern 46 and 54, $4 on those. Star Wars 30s and the Green Lantern. Spider-Man the 1000 number 1 is $2. Hardware number 1 is $2. Fantastic Four 1602. I have issues 1, 2, 4, and 5. I'm missing issue 3, but otherwise you got a full run there. That is going to go for $8. Silver Surfer Ghostlight number 5 is $2. Venom number 7 is going to go for $2. 16, we got a variant here going for $2. That's the Planet of the Apes variant. Stormbreakers variant, $2. Get it all for $6. Spider-Man 516 is $2. 522 and 516 those are part of KMS's run. And he has 752. Awesome. I'm just really happy we're at 51% funded today. Thank you so much, Eddie and Eddie, Zach, and Lorena. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you pushing me over that top and helping me get past that that spot. It was a tough spot to be in. I'll do some pushing for the next couple weeks, and then this campaign will be done. Looking forward to that. It's got another double rack here. Let me know if you're interested. Yeah, thank you very much, Eddie. I mean, you reached out to Zach, got him on here. You're making a Warline hat. You're gonna have you on your show this weekend. This is great. Thank you very much. Bentley's sleeping right now. I'd wake him up and bring him here. I guess I could. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wake his ass up. Come here. It took him a while to get all fed up, but he's sleeping right now. He's totally did not expect to be woken up. How you doing, buddy? Want to say hi to everybody? You see how he's still sleeping? He's I was sleeping and I got woken up. I didn't want to wake up. I was just sleeping. I didn't do anything. I was being a good boy. You being a good boy? Yeah, you were. The best dog ever. He's such a good boy. I love holding him like this too. He's so chill about it. You're a good boy. Here you go. Go back to bed. Yeah, he totally is the fuck, bro. Totally. It's I was sleeping. What the fuck, asshole? My buddy, he has a real back and forth with his dog. And he said his dog's name is Arnold after Arnold Schwarzenegger. So he said Arnold was barking at me. So I asked if he wanted to play Go Get Your Bone and shut the fuck up. He's like, do you want to play? Go get your boat and shut the fuck up. And the dog barked at him with a smidge more violence. And like, it's funny, whenever I come to his house, the dog starts barking because he wants a snack. And then, you know, my buddy looks at him and goes, he like yells at him. He's like, no, I'm not giving you a fucking snack. You're a fat fuck. And then the dog like barks right back at him. Like, it doesn't like get scared or anything. It just like barks right back at him. It's like, no, fuck you. Give me a snack. You're the fat fuck. Give me a fucking snack. Totally. He was dreaming about humping like blankets and everything. Zach, how big are your dogs? Because you got big German shepherds, right? I totally interrupted his puppy orgasm. Like, squirrel, 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 dog, 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 big dog, bark, 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 bark. Cats, meow, 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 meow. Dogs, meow. You guys saw my commercials and everything, right? I think everybody here saw my commercials. If you didn't, I'll show them to you guys right now while I reload everything so you're not just watching me do this bullshit. Here, hold on. I'll show these commercials here. I think you guys will like this one.
Are you getting lost again? Can't trust iMaps, Google Maps, or that wacky weird Waze app? Well, don't worry, because we have the solution for you. Go straight! Straight! You idiot! Introducing the Sam Kinison GPS. It'll keep you on track. You see this? Come here! Take a little look at this. This is sand. It's sand. You're supposed to be in the city, not the desert. Nobody lives in the desert. Never get lost again, because if you do, you'll be berated in front of the whole family for it. Get your kid off your lap! Who puts their kid on their lap while they're driving? Order the Sam Kinison GPS system for only $199.95. And if you order today, we'll throw in the Gilbert Godfrey GPS system for only $49.99. Order now at 1-800-GPS-SCAM. Would you like to save an expensive hotel, yes? Come stay in my Section 8 housing complex for only $100 night. As you see here, our facilities, good cleaning, yes? Comfortable bed, yes? Breakfast, yes? No, you want these things, you buy. You not demand these things from Ishmael. You give me money and maybe I give you a place to sleep.
Are you running a business that's only making $3 million a year? If so, you suck, and you should quit your business and get a job at McDonald's, because $3 million sucks. You know what doesn't suck? $10 million. It still sucks, though, and that's where I come in. My name is Blaine Swindle. I convinced a bunch of rich people to hire me because they had nothing better to do with their money. I charged them an incredibly high premium and then took a 3-week vacation with my girlfriend at the time to the Bahamas, where I did all kinds of drugs and didn't take any calls. When I finally decided to resurface, the company had grown, thanks only to my great and brilliant ideas. And that's where I made my exit. If you want me to help you grow your business, go to my website, make an appointment, and I'll pencil you in with my eraser. Just go to www.kissmyass.com for more details.
Coming this summer, robbing houses isn't enough. If you want results, you need to take out the trash that you're stealing and then rummage through the garbage for valuables. Joaquin Phoenix's Death Burglar, based on a true story.
Are you looking to get filthy rich off your comic book collection?
Good. Buy this book right here. In fact, buy 30 copies of it, and in about 25 years, it'll be worth a fraction more than it was worth today. Possibly. You'll make a grand total of somewhere around $10 to $15, which by that point won't even get you a Happy Meal at McDonald's because of inflation. You're welcome.
All right, there you go. Some commercials for you. We have to have commercial breaks from now on. Our new sponsors demand it. Black Panther, King in Black, #1 is $2. It's going to happen with Guy Gardner. Korak, Son of Tarzan, #48 is $2. No one ever laughs at my commercials. Farmhand, #2 and #3 is $4. Captain America, The Return of Flag Smasher. This is the 1999 annual, $2. The 2000 annual is $2. $4 on that. Faster Than Light, #1 is $2. Look at this. We got another Ravage 2099, #1, $2. This is going to be worth more than Guy Gardner, #1. He is the best Lantern. Death Metal, Rise of the New God, #1 is $2. Kurt Busiek's Astro City, #2, #3, #13, #14, #15, and Shining Armor, #205. If you grab all of these, it's 2, 4, 6, $12 on these. Justice League Last Ride, #7 is $2. The Punisher Final Days, #58. 59, #60, #63, 64, 65, 67, 68. If you get them all, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, $15 for all of them. Sorry, I was trying to order my Sam Kinison GPS. I think it's a good idea. Keeps you on the straight and narrow. Straight and narrow. Silver Sable, #4, #5, and #8. Dr. Doom is in these. You go for $6. $6 reviews. I got Eternals Celestia, #1, going for $2. Fabulas, #133, 135. That's going to go for $4. Hellaciously Bad Day Today. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, Eddie. You have a good night, buddy. Take care, dude. We'll see each other later this week. I'll call you up. How funny would it be if I sent Eddie a dick pic? I'm going to send him a dick pic right now. Here, I'll do it while we're on the air. Here, I'm going to send him this dick pic right here of Dick's Last Resort. I'm going to do it right now. He's going to see it and he's going to get a fucking humdinger. Okay, hold on. Copy number. I'm going to send Eddie a dick pic right now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to send him a dick pic right now. Sending it to him. I just sent you a dick pic. This is Onrie. Do you like my dick? It is large. And it's not an actual dick pic, guys. It's this for anybody who's like just tuning in right now. It's Dick's Last Resort, but it's like a big picture, you know. So it's like, you know, I just sent it to him right now. There we go. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, Delver. How you doing, man? Adventures of the Outsiders, number 36. This is gonna go for $2. I just sent my buddy a dick pic, but it wasn't like my actual dick. It was a picture of Dick's Last Resort. He like sent me his number, so I sent him a dick pic. That's what I do. How you doing, Delver? All right. Untold Tales of Spider-Man number 1 is $2, and number 6 is $2. You get them both for $4. Detective Comics 1056 is $2. Thanos Legacy number 1 is $2. Uncanny X-Men 187, 188, and 189, and 195, and 248. Oh my God. And 275. So many X-Men's here. Got all these X-Mons. 2, 4, 6, $12. I'm doing good. That's true. I could have sent a picture of someone named Richard. I was just kind of going off the seat of my pants here. No pun intended. I'm doing good, dude. Looking forward to New Comic Book Day tomorrow. I got a big list of books that I'm picking up. I'm going to be hitting up Dreamland Comics out in Vernon Hills. Yep. Got All-Star Batman number 2 and 4. We got the Jock variant covers here. $4 on these. Oh, is that really? I didn't know that. That's Jim Lee's first Uncanny X-Men. Jim Marie. I didn't know that was his first X-Men. I rub a Jim Marie. All right. Got some cool stuff coming your way, guys. Get ready for awesome stuff. I'm going to build out this other double rack here. Wow, really? I'm doing it for $2 right now. Steve Rogers, Captain America 2 and 3. This is also part of Nick Spencer's run. That's going to go for $4. I got Multiversity Teen Justice 2. Night Terror's Angel Breaker number 2 is $2. Zombies Christmas Carol number 1 of 5 is $2. I got Hack Slash Hot Shorts. That's going to go for $2. Star Wars 4 and 6. That's $4. Nomad number 1 is $2. Batman Fear State Alpha number 1 is $2. The Red Star volume 2, number 3. That's $2. I got you, buddy. You know, since you're local, if you want, we can meet at a comic shop and I can just give it to you. We could do it there. Otherwise, I would just need your email, and you know, I know how to reach out to you on Facebook. You give me your email, and I will ship it to you once I invoice you through PayPal. But since you're only getting a $2 book, you know, you can just meet each other up, and I'll give you the book. You give me $2. Well, we can figure it out. You can also build a box with me too. For you. Sweet. It's in pretty good shape too. Needs a press, but you know, got a newsstand copy too. Thanks, Delver. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, we could do lunch. Maybe go to Comics Revolution. I always hit up Comics Revolution, and they're like pretty much every week. That's one of my local shops. I know you're in Palatine, so we could go there too. You want Red Star as well? Red Star. No problem. Appreciate that. Spider-Man number 9, $2 on this. All-Star Batman number 2, $2 on this. Probably put that aside for myself. I want to read this. I forgot how many issues. I think it was like 16 issues, but Scott Snyder did All-Star Batman. That was pretty cool. It's up here. No one claims it. I'll put it aside. Hulk 326, 327, $4 on this. Sensational She-Hulk 6, $2 on this. Incredible Hulk Annual number 7 is $2. Futures End Batman number 1, it's a one-shot. Got a lenticular on that, $2. I got a big stack of Avengers books here. Holy shit. 141, 211, 212, 215, 216. Yeah, it was 14 issues. 217, 219, 220, 229, and 231. I want to read the whole thing. I'm a big Scott Snyder fan. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll do this all for $15. $1.50 per book. I love when I'm going through like shows and stuff and I see something that I need and I just like pull it off. So I'm like shopping for with myself too. It's kind of weird. Huntress, Batman Secret Files, number 1 is $2. Finish building this rack out. And then we will close out the show. FYI, I will be back on the air on Thursday. So Thursday afternoon at 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. I will be on the air for 2 hours on Thursday, showcasing all kinds of awesome books. I'm going to hit up Dreamland Comics tomorrow to pick up my new books and to dig through their dollar bin and stock up on whatever I can find over there. So we will be back on the air on Thursday with fresh restock. Wolverine number 12 and 14. That's $4. Evil Ernie number 6 is $2. Guardians of the Galaxy number. We got a bunch of Marvel premiere books. Actually, hold on. Let's get back to Wolverine for a minute. I have Wolverine 40 and Wolverine 96. You can get all these Wolverines, all 4 Wolverines, for $8. Iron Man 71 and 76. Fighting Hulk. It's going to go for 4. West Coast Avengers 30, 42, 47, and 63. That's going to go for $8. Ghostbusters Dead Man's Chest number 3 is $2. I do have Malibu stuff. I do. I have a whole bunch of Malibu stuff. Delbert, here's what I can do after I'm off the air. I know exactly where to look for my Malibu stuff. I can just pull it all out, take pictures of whatever I got. Anything I have that's Malibu is just $2 a pop. I'll set it aside for you as well, buddy. You could build a whole box with me. You take your time. But yeah, I definitely have some Malibu stuff. Armor Wars number 2 of 4 and 3 of 4. That's going to go for $4. I got Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk 76 and 77 and 78. That's going to go for $6. The Shadow Strikes number 9, that's $2. Got Ghost Rider number 3, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 22. Really? Why won't Disney republish the Malibu stuff? Is it because they don't own the characters or something? 4, 6, 8. This is going to go for $15 for the Ghost Riders. Dr. Aphra Chaos Agent number 2 is $2. Amazing Spider-Man 82 and 83. $4 on that. Heroes Reborn number 2, 3, and 4. That's $6. Gold Goblin number 1 is $2. And finally, I have Batman Rest in Peace, 678 and 679 from Grant Morrison's run. That's going to go for $4. No way. No way. I think I heard about that. Yeah. I had someone message me about Iron Man 76. He's just asking how it looks. I told him it's a low to mid-grade book. All right. Yeah, it's fucked up. I think I heard of that, though. You should never look at cactus prawn. That stuff fucked up. Fucked up. All right. Cactus prawns. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. That's messed up. Okay, so that's everything for tonight. I'm going to show off the bottom row of books again. And then we're going to do a wheel spin. And then we're closing out the show. I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight and for helping us get past the 50% mark on the Easton Chin campaign. If you haven't backed the Easton Chin campaign, which is live right now, please check it out. We need your support. We need to get over that. We need to get funded. Okay, there we go. And we're at 2557 now. We want to get as close to 3,500 as we can so that we can push for that final 1,500, get funded, and then after that we can start unlocking stretch goals and doing all kinds of stuff. We got 13 days to go. 13 days left. Crazy. These Kickstarters really take a lot of energy. All right. FOMO books that are left for today. We only sold one FOMO book. Maybe this is a chance to get some of them out of here. So we got Batman number 1. We got this variant here with just the new Batman logo. Matt Fraction, Jorge Jimenez, really great artwork on this. This is going to go for $8. Venom Separation Anxiety. We got the 25th anniversary variant cover here. That's going to go for $3. Cosmic Iron Man number 14. First appearance of Cosmic Iron Man. It's going to go for $5. Absolute Wonder Woman number 1. First printing. $35 on this. House of M number 6 of 8. That's going to go for $5. I got One World Under Doom, the negative variant. That's going to go for $10. And I got Blood Hunt number 1 going for $3. So these are the remaining FOMO books. They're going to go on the bottom row here. And they'll be available on the next show unless someone else wants to make a claim during off hours. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of foils here. I have Doomed 2099 #1. This is a one-shot story. It's going to go for $10. We got a cool Dan Panasian variant foil here going for $10. Berserker #1, the Mark Brooks variant, is $3. Tales of the Teen Titans #44, foil facsimile, first appearance of Deathstroke, $10. Godzilla #1 is $15, another foil. Batman 608 foil facsimile going for $10. First Jim Lee on Batman. Crisis of Infinite Earths #7, foil facsimile, is $10. Godzilla versus Spider-Man is going to go for $10. Fantastic Four #1, $10 on that foil facsimile. Damn Them All, issue 1 by Simon Purrier and Charlie Adlard, who illustrated a whole ton of Walking Dead. That's going to go for $3. Rogue, the Savage Land #1 is going to go for $10. Spider-Verse versus the Venomverse #1 is $10. Alien versus Captain America #1, Dan Panasian variant, that'll go for $10. You're going to go with the Batman Hollow. Got you, Delbert. West Coast Avengers #1, got Firestar on the cover, 10 on that. And then Superman 18, Death of Clark Kent, that's $3. Got you on the Hollow for the Batman. Sweet. Okay. And then we had some runs here. I'm going to show off one more time. So I have Venom the Madness #1 through 3. This is where Venom faces off with Juggernaut. It's going to go for $12 for all 3 issues, which are in this bag here. They're all in pretty good shape. I'm going to say those are all very fine books. I have the full run of Carnage Reigns, which is a Miles Morales Spider-Man tie-in. It's kind of like Maximum Carnage, but with Miles Morales. Carnage Reigns Alpha, Miles Morales 6, Carnage 13, Red Goblin 5, Carnage 14, Miles 7, Carnage Reigns Omega. This makes up the 7-issue run. It's going to go for $20 for the entire stack there, and that's the entire run of that. Basically $3 a book. You're saving $2 off the cover price of every book. And then I have Satan 6, #1, 2, 3, and 4. Issue 4 is the first appearance of Jason Voorhees. This is going to go for $15 for the entire run here. And there we go. And let's see. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. Lorena gets a spin on the wheel. So we're going to do a spin on the wheel of Skid Bark. You guys ready for this?
It's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark.
All right, Lorena, I'm spinning the wheel for you. Lorena gets a free Marvel book. I am going to hook her up with, let's see, what does Lorena get from me today? Spider-Man #9. Actually, no. I'm going to hook you up with Nomad #1. I know you're a Captain America fan. All right, guys, thank you very much. Our show is done for the night. Thank you so much. Please check out the Eastern Shin campaign and back it. We're trying to fund the print costs for this book right here. We have advanced copies of it. The final issue will be here in a couple weeks, or the bulk order, and fulfillment will start in, hopefully complete in June of this year. So in just a month, we'll be able to start fulfillment right away. We want to get these books out to you guys, take care of fulfillment right away. We want to be really fast with this and get you guys everything because we want you guys to trust us and know that we're here to, bring you the best stuff and get it to you as quickly as possible because we care about you and we want you to enjoy our books. So thank you for shopping with me tonight. And I will be back on Thursday afternoon with more comics and more fun stuff for you guys. Until then, have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care.